Greetings. How can I be of service?
Bedhead. Badbeard. What is in front of my character? Came in at a bad angle. All right. Get into Discord, I suppose. Morning, folks. Hey, Sparrow.
Morning.
Morning. Two hunters? Damn. Y'all just want to pew pew things today. Where are you up to at the moment on Valaris?
Book 5, Chapter 8, Fire and Ice. Enter the Heligrod Treasury and end the Nazgul schemes.
Oh, that's the instance our other group left off on last night.
I know. I watched.
Oh, that's right. You were up with your dog. How's your dog doing this morning?
He's fast asleep now. Worn himself out, I think.
Yeah. All right.
How can I be of service?
Rivendell. I wonder if I can enter the instance or if I can do it from the reflection pool. Because if I can do it from the reflection pool, I'll be lazy and just let you do all the running.
What about Majura? Where are you up to? If he's in chat, sorry.
I don't think he's in chat yet. Yeah, because we can definitely run some instances.
Yeah. I mean, if he's not too far behind on the book, we can run
Yeah,
him
that's
through.
who. I don't know where he's at on Madura.
No. I know where he's at. He's AFK, that's where he's at.
I think so.
Oh, I've got a nice. I've just noticed that I've looted a nice little toy for your guardian. Give it to you when I see you. He's tailoring. That's what he's doing.
Oh, he's getting all his new recipes, perhaps new armor set. That's probably, I was just thinking, if we got him leveled up a little bit in an instance, we could run the Heligrod. That's the end of, or if we get him to 45, we could just go straight to Eregion.
Yeah. I've got 2 hours. Not with D&D game at 3.
Mhm.
So I don't mind. I can do anything you like.
Well, if he doesn't mind, we could probably just do an instance. It's probably gonna be the quickest way to try to get him to 45.
Yeah.
I don't know that he... Why aren't
Thanks for
even...
the mail, by the way.
Oh yeah, no worries. I forgot to do it yesterday because I was spaced out at the end of the night. Why are these instances grayed out?
Which instances do you mean?
I'm just looking at the skirmishes and okay, Madura doesn't seem to care. So why don't we finish up your book first and then we will sort that out.
Yeah. Well, the reason the skirmishes are greyed out is because Madura hasn't done the intro thing for him.
I'm wondering because it says both of you are ineligible.
Because ah, well, on mine it's just Madura.
Yeah, it says Valera. Okay, so I wonder why it says both on mine. That's interesting. All right, I'm gonna ride up to Heligrad. Hopefully, keep an ear out for the kettle.
Oh, you're both in Rivendell. I'm gonna go and make a cup of tea then while I'm waiting for you to get here.
Yeah, I'm here. He's here. I'm gonna ride up.
I'm at Gloin's camp.
Gotcha.
Negovanen.
What do you need?
And I'm back.
Alright, I am back.
Just waiting for Maduros to get here.
Sorry, Sparrow. I didn't see that. Yeah, I mean, I think they are, Sparrow. Here's another tip though for you, Sparrow. If you have rest XP, they're really good. If you don't have rest XP, you can do this, which you may or may not have. If you hit the C key, open up your character sheet, go to wallet, and then down here in the bottom left, after you open up the wallet, you're going to see this thing called perks, destiny perks. So you get destiny points for quests and playing the game and all this other stuff, and they accumulate over time. You can use those for a lot of different buffs, burst of hope, etc., better hit points, but my favorite is this one, accelerated experience. You can use it 5 times right now, and then it's like once per 24 hours or something. But if you see down here, I have rest XP right now, which is the blue bar. I'm going to use it once, you'll see what it does. It adds another chunk of blue down here at the bottom. So you could add it again, it adds another chunk, and you can do that 5 times initially, and then you can do it once per day. But it's a nice little way to get a little bit of a bonus XP on a daily basis, above and beyond rest XP if you're on a VIP subscription. I don't think you can use Destiny if you're on a free-to-play account. I think you have to be VIP to use it. But it's a little bonus. It's like a reward.
He's almost here.
Yeah, Destiny's something that not a lot of people know about, Sparrow. They don't promote it, really. Alright, well, if he's almost here, Martok, I'm going to put follow on you. I'm going to go grab my coffee.
Okay. You get Sparrow, you get 200 destiny points each time a character levels.
You might Sparrow. I think it's server specific though. I don't think it I don't know. Do you know that Martok is
Yeah,
Destiny?
it's account wide.
It's
And you
account
get
wide.
Yeah, and you get 200 Destiny points each time a character levels.
Nice. So yeah, considering you've played in the past, Sparrow, you should have quite a bit saved up. Yeah, I'm betting we're gonna have to use the reflection pool because it's not letting me in.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was trying to remember because I remember some of them, if it's like triggered from an NPC, you can go in. And I couldn't remember about the ones that are doors.
Where's the closest reflection pool?
Oh, cool, you're here. I was typing this out. It's back in Rivendell. There's one right outside of the homely house.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have a port to Rivendell yet.
I don't either, so it's all good. We'll run back real quick. Because that's a pretty big instance. He'll be in there a while. We got time.
Yeah, I don't have the port either.
Do you eventually get a port to
Mhm.
Rivendell as a hunter?
Yeah.
Okay.
At level 46. And it's automatic.
So basically, when you're done with the zone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, pretty
pretty
much.
much. Every time you're done with a place, they're like, here you go. You no longer need to fast travel here. I think the faction ones only come into effect in Moria, right? I think. It's been a while. I think Moria and beyond, you get some that are faction based. So if you want to go to a specific place, you have to earn your faction, and then you can buy it from a broker.
Yeah. I mean, there was Misty Mountains one. You had to get, to get acquaintance with the elves of Rivendell to get that.
For which one?
Misty Mountains.
Misty Mountains. For some, I was thinking you said Mirkwood there for a minute.
And then the new ones in Wildwood, you need to, they're faction based. And then Oscaroth, Evendim, and Orgare, they're all quest based.
Oscaroth one, I thought I got automatically for a level.
No, it's a quest. You got to follow some tracks to a little geezer out in the.
Oh, you're right. That's that's that class quest. You are correct. All right. Why is my brother sending me messages? Okay.
Megovanen.
Where did you get the elk mount at, Maduro?
The good old LOTRO store.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one I was looking at last night, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy it or not because I'm waiting to see if I'm gonna do the dour hand. Because if I do the dour hand, I'm gonna spend 1,000 points there. All right. Last
Oh,
time.
the Stout Axe race?
Yeah, I thought it was dour hand for some reason.
Pretty. Yeah, I mean, very similar. Basically, like when you start out, you're kind of like with the dour hands after you get out of the bridge. initial questing in Mordor.
Yeah, I've been starting to make a list of quests I can do that I can turn into independent videos for the YouTube algorithm. Like this one here in Rivendell I've never done, which is the Further Adventures of Bilbo Baggins. And then, like Bingo Boffin, I can run Bingo Boffin quests and do a quest series. Where the hell is the reflection pool? I know I just saw it. I guess you have to go across this bridge to get over to it. Yeah, so it's on your instance, so I'll wait for Maduros to get here. Should just be able to click the reflection pool since there's only one quest.
Nice.
Elrond Half-Elven fears that the remaining Nazgul has enlisted the aid of the gaunt Lord Drogoth to instill a fell spirit into the frozen corpse
hold up
of the
real quick,
ancient dragon Thorok,
please.
and raise the beast
I think I
once
have a
more
group-wide
as a wight.
token for some
Little
hope.
time remains to stop their evil plans.
There we go.
Oh, hang on then. Let me give everybody this. There you go.
Thank you. Too bad the run speed doesn't stack. Get 2 hunters.
Imagine a group with 6 hunters.
Be like bards in EverQuest 1.
Yeah.
Did you already... Okay, I was gonna say.
One down, 2 to go.
Got sidetracked here. My brother's sending me goodies first thing in the morning. I'm following you quick. I put that up in Discord.
Have we gone past it?
I'm on follow, so if I get to blame someone else for a change, I'm not leading. Yay!
Yeah, we did this one, I think. Well, I'm getting really good experience for this, so you must be getting really brilliant experience.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Time to end the Nazgul's plans.
Hit him again, Doc.
Clear.
Wait, why is my pet gone? That's cheating.
to Elrond. I can get us to Misty Mountains. I take us to.
Oh, I can just bail out
I can
to.
port us to Misty Mountains.
That's so cool. I'm gonna leave instance because it'll put me right back to Rivendell. No, it won't. Thought it was gonna put me at the reflection pool. It's all good. Got an excuse to gather some more Lebethron on the way down.
Oh, nice. I needed the stable master.
Ah.
Glad to be of service.
Oh, it puts you over at that one. Interesting. I don't know that I ever went and got that with my other hunter, the Misty Mountains one.
Well met.
Okay, now we go up to Orgare now. For book 6.
Okie dokie.
What do you need?
Which I may or may not. The only one I have up there is Gothforthner. Which I think you're going to the first... I should be able to ride there from Gothforthner.
Yeah, Garthfornir is the one that you die if you've not been immunitized to the statues.
Mm-hmm.
Immunitized? Immunized? That's it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's an immunized. What level is that quest, by the way?
45.
Okay, so
What do you need?
Maduros can pick it up. Cool. Oghair, swift travel. My most hated zone in the game.
Well, luckily then, I've already done the first 5 chapters of the book, so...
I'm just happy to help, man. This is all good for me. I personally won't come here and quest ever again. This is one of those places where it's just... I've probably done it 6 or 7 times now. I've only completed book 1 in its entirety 3 times. That was enough. There are some really cool quest chains here, though, even though I don't like this zone. Especially dealing with... I can't remember his name. The guy in Garthforthner whose daughter... I'm not trying not to spoil anything for Maduros. The guy whose daughter is that thing that happens with the daughter and everything. There's some really cool stuff up there with the Witch King of Angmar.
And a certain person.
And a certain person, yes. Certain person. Who, if you were lucky enough to play the human starter era, you may have already met. once. And possibly 2 or 3 times beyond that. Alright.
See, I was trying not to give any clues at all.
I gave a few clues. But that way you can, if you both get chapter 6, because is it chapter 6 that you get is that when you get the immunity thing from the wall? Or is that book 7, sorry. Book 6 or book 7?
Book 6.
Okay, so yeah, you'll want to do that for sure with Madura.
Well, we can run through that from the start, if you like. I mean, I'm only on chapter 5 where I've got to collect the stone heart, so.
Yeah, we should definitely do that for Maduros real quick. Get him caught up anyway. Although he may not have ever been to... Where's my inventory? Do I have a summoning thingy? Do not.
Well, did you want to run him through the first and catch him up to me while I do the port quest, and then that way it'll save us some time.
Yeah.
With the
We can
running
do that.
about.
I'll wait
The
here
port quest,
till you get up here, Maduros.
the port quest is 44, so.
Do you have the quest, Maduros? That's a good question before you run up here. He might be FK.
Looks like he's on. He is on the book,
Okay.
volume 1, book 6.
Perfect.
The hills of Angmar are not friendly to the unwary.
You will find no better wares.
Okay, what is logged here? Log that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We were
Back
saying...
from some major derping moments. Forgot my coffee twice. Got sidetracked.
I need to get some coffee. I ain't even got a second cup, by the way. And we were saying if you want to ride to Oghair, Maduros, I can start working on book 6 with you while Martok is working on his port quest, and then he'll be able to drop back. And by that point, maybe caught up to where he's at on book 6. While you're riding up in this direction, I need more coffee. I'll be right back.
Where should I go? What's the closest?
Esseldine, and then you'll have to, when you're in Esseldine, go out the east side where you go up over the hill, and you go out of Esseldine on the eastern side of the mountains. And then from there, if you open up the map and look north, there's 2 entrances into Angmar. The left one, I think, is the one you want to take, if I remember correctly. Which takes you to Oghair.
Yeah, I was killing drakes at that zone line there.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, just go that way and just keep going north up through there to Oghair, because that's where book 6 is. And I will grab more coffee.
I like seeing a named pig just outside the village because it reminds me of my shaman in EverQuest 1. It's got the same name.
Oh.
Holy quest spam, Batman. What is this? My bedhead is bad this morning. What's up, Cariel? And this is the point where I let everybody know that if you haven't already done so yesterday afternoon, well, yesterday morning I sat down with the Nathan Napalm for about 2 hours, close to 2 hours, talking about all things Weave in the Void. If you want to check that out, he launched the first video yesterday over on his YouTube channel. It's about a 15-minute segment from that, talking about all things Weave in the Void, which is our 5th edition tabletop game and setting, using 5th edition rules. You can find more information about that and pre-order over on our Patreon page. Links are down below. But there's a great first intro segment over on Nathan Napalm's channel if folks want to check that out. Diving into the world building, the lore from my brother and I and such. So if you want to check that out, feel free. Don't forget you can also check out more information over on the Patreon page. And it's a great way to support the channel. Pick up a sub over there. What'd you say, Martok?
I've just finished the port.
That was quick.
Yeah, it's only to follow some tracks, pick up an orc skull and bring it back. That's it.
Cariel says I look tired. I am tired, Cariel. The moving stuff drains me. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Yeah. I am tired. Plus, I typically, I got about 7 hours of sleep last night. But today is our final day of packing, so it's like, I just was talking to Chris. It's like we got to do, today is disconnect the washing machine, get that all ready, and we have to finish packing the kitchen and some other things. So yeah, I'm a little drained. Packing takes it out of me. I don't like moving. Thankfully, though, this theoretically is the last time we'll ever need to move in our lifetime. Knock on wood, theoretically, all that good stuff. And that's also why I take naps, because that's when the beauty sleep happens for me. Sparrow says, tell me more, Sparrow. What race and 2 classes are you thinking you might want to test out? Because at the moment, I think the only 2 classes I still may add to the book, and I say may because I don't know, which I mentioned in the full interview that we did with Nathan yesterday, which went out to his members. I may add a Necromancer class, and then there's the Crusader. We're looking at maybe the Crusader, which would give us a 4th into the Church of the Elder Ways. But the Necromancer is a tricky one because in traditional Dungeons and Dragons, like if you're playing Forgotten Realms, there's no repercussions really for playing like evil races or evil classes, I should say. You might be, you know, most campaigns don't factor that in, and I want that to be an important part of our campaigns. Is that if you play a necromancer, you're going to be shunned like everywhere. Like no one's the elves aren't going to want to deal with you. The humans aren't going to want to deal with you. Like you're going to like how do you play that in a party when everyone hates you and wants to either turn you into the authorities or kill you on sight? Like do you hide it? How do you hide it? Because you can't use your necromancy in a group. Like that's the fun stuff that we have to think about for tabletop, for the campaigns. Brownie is a race, and then either the druid or the pet class. Those are good choices. Not next week. The week after, Cariel. The week of the 15th. But I think our internet's going to be shut off this Friday on the 11th. We might keep it on until the 14th, but we'll see. But the 14th is the day that we're theoretically wrapping up here. And then we're moving, and we should be out there on the 15th. And then we just have to wait to get the internet installed and start furnishing the apartment. Not apartment, house. We've been living in an apartment. That's a house. Hey, there's Medros. And I will follow you, sir, because I have no idea what needs to be done here. I suppose she could play her brownie as a special brownie. Special!
Well, I think Madura needs to go and see coroner first.
Wait. Oh, for book 6?
Mm-hmm. I guess that is next week, Cariel. I was just looking at the calendar. When I was thinking next week, I was thinking the week coming up. But technically it's only 8 days away.
This is a fast travel point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, because I actually have to talk to somebody in Esseldine that I didn't talk to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
Hang on, if it's not a fast travel, I can port you. It's fine.
yeah, I can port to Esseldine. But that'll port all of us.
That's all right. Then I can port you back.
Oh, that worked, huh?
And yes, Willow is an amazing movie, Sparrow. I watch that one every couple years. I've loved it since I was a kid. Even though when I was a kid, the part where they all get turned into pigs terrified me.
Great.
Okay, yep. I just need to go back to where we were.
Okay, port him back.
Grats on 41.
You say about Willow. In my job, I have to go into empty properties that have been vacated. And one of the videos or the DVDs that had been left behind on the property I went in on Thursday was Willow.
Nice.
So that is now nestling in my DVD collection.
Score. The show they're doing right now, it's going to be interesting because they're picking up years later. What I don't know is if the new show is going to continue the storyline that they did in the books that George Lucas and Chris Claremont did back in the 90s. I'll follow you, Maduros, because I don't know what we need to do here.
Okay. It says to do rubbings, and they're all over the zone.
Is it the bit where you've got to take a rubbing?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I know what that is. We'll see the pig that was named after my EverQuest shaman. Right there, look.
Grimgore.
Grimgore the troll shaman.
Why did my screen just go black? And I got stopped for some reason. That was weird. It like lagged out, blacked out, and then suddenly I was still following Maduros further up the road. We need a rubbing. Oh, it's totally lagged out because you just killed that thing, and like 20 seconds later I heard the bow shots and the warg death.
I gotcha.
Server lag.
In front of me, all I see is a horse. I don't see him or its bridling or anything. Just a bare horse.
Oh, and he's in the world now. Both of you are in the world. That is really odd. I see no NPCs. Oh, there it goes. It just loaded. Do you have to touch one of these, I think?
Yeah, just got to take a rubbing from that one. Then back to Auger.
God, I'm sitting here watching grown elves rub one out. Jeez.
I'm porting.
No, I have one other higher one, Retro, on a different server. Something like 80-something hunter on a different server. Oh, I totally misclicked it. Alright, that was tabbed out answering YouTube. That's all cool. I think you guys got to come out this direction anyway next. I didn't realize there was a cooldown like that on accepting ports. That was short.
Yeah, you only get 10 seconds.
Yeah, collect heart from the lifeless watchers.
All right, that's out on the flats, the salt flats.
Over by Malinhead to the east? Okay. Yeah,
Right in
I'll,
the middle.
alright. I will... There's only one way to get there, so I'll meet you guys at the pass area.
Challenge accepted. I bet you I could find a different way to go.
Oh, there's probably. Possibly.
You're talking to a guy who went to a city in England as a child with my parents, and it's a completely flat city. There's only one hill, and they built a cathedral on it. And my mum said, "Oh, you'll never get lost in this place." Guess who got lost?
There is definitely some weirdness going on with their server this morning because this zone is loading its textures really weird for me. Yes, hunters are cool. Hunters are cool.
Pew Pew team reporting for duty.
Following, good sir. I hear a Christina making her way out of the bedroom.
Ah, there it is. Now back to Corin here.
Okay, teleport coming up.
And I'm here this time to accept it.
Okay, great. Now you're on the same as me.
Like the stone heart.
That's it.
Ruby.
should be done.
Yep, I got it.
Grabbing this chest.
Okay, port incoming. If we do end up going to EQ1, I think I'll play a wizard or a druid this time for the ports.
Mm-hmm. I think I've done druid the last 3 TLPs, so this time around, if and when that happens, I will probably end up playing a tank. We shall see, or a ranger. I probably will just end up doing a ranger. If I don't have to worry about ports, then I'll do a ranger.
Out the other end of the village now. Problem is, wizards are notoriously difficult to get groups with, so I'll probably go druid rather than a wizard.
Yeah, if you're playing a lot outside of, yeah, because you're playing on UK time, so sure. Yeah, nobody really wants the wizards until later on when they're actually doing big booms. But that's tempting, actually. You know, I have never played a wizard in EverQuest. And if I knew that I was going to have a static group on the nights that we play, that's a tempting proposal.
It's the same with rogues. Rogues are shunned until later.
Another one I've never played in EQ1.
Till Kunark when they can get their effort.
I mean, the one that makes most sense for me is Necromancer, because I'll be playing on my own most of the time.
Whoa, that was weird. You guys were on my screen. You guys were like stopped in the middle of the road, but running, and then all of a sudden you disappeared. And now you're like 100 yards away.
Oh yeah, this server's doing weird stuff today because I've never seen it this bad. I'm having all sorts of weird texture loading stuff, and then like half the time you guys are in the world, and I only see like the top halves of your bodies, and then like Valeris will kill stuff, and it won't register until after they're all dead. He's like shooting off into nothing, and then 15-20 seconds later, I get all the sound effects and the VFX. So they've got some server loading issues this morning for sure.
And back we go.
Did you guys both get credit?
Yep. Yeah, I'm good. For
Okay. Now it sends us up to Garth Fournier.
You'll have to slow travel, yeah?
Oh no, not Garth Fournier. It's to the one that I can never pronounce.
Oh, to the east. Gablishather.
Probably.
I have no idea. I'm just winging that one.
That was good.
Gablishather. Feel like I'm
It
reading
sounds
from
like
the
somebody sneezed when they typed it.
Klaatu Verata. Oh yeah, there's black screen again. This is like the 5th time this has happened. The screen goes black, and then on my mini map, it's like randomly teleporting. You guys are like ahead of me, behind me, ahead of me, behind me, and then suddenly it comes back, and I'm back with Valeris. It's really weird.
It sounds it.
I'll tell you what it is. It's probably the fact that no one comes here, so they've got this section of the game running on like the least powerful server. And then when people come here, it freaks out because it's trying to load stuff that hasn't been loaded in weeks. Because this is a really old zone. Well, if I would bet that's how they're doing it, given the cloud tech. Because everything's split into the various regions, and then those regions are on separate servers.
Now I can see on the stream that your screen's going black.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm stopping to let you catch up.
Oh, I forgot how long of a haul it is out there. That's a ways away.
Yeah. Good news is, or good thing is, you've only got to do it once, and then you've got the stable master.
Is this one not faction locked? I know Garth Farthner is locked behind faction for the fast travel.
I don't know, to be honest.
That's why I spent so much damn mithril coin last time when I played this character, because I didn't want to grind all the faction. I eventually got it just through doing all the quests, but the first few I was burning mithril coins every time I wanted to travel out here. So these big things right here, Maduros, if you don't have, if you haven't done this quest, you can't get past that wall. It's like an invisible barrier of doom.
Oh, gotcha.
And it stretches all the way across the zones. If you look behind you, there's like one of those statues every few feet across the entire valley. And it's like a roadblock. It's only really important if you're going to do book quests out here, because if you skip the book quests, which these ones, which we're probably going to do with the characters we play on the weekends. If you're never going to come up here, you don't have to worry about it, because I think we're going straight to Moria after Misty Mountains. Follow the Fellowship. But doing these quests, you have to get the Book 6 stuff.
That's just good to have it all done. Now we've got to go up to Garthfornia.
Okay, I will just ride. Well, I'll go with you guys in case we fight stuff along the way. There are occasionally some named mobs up between here and there.
This is another long trek as well.
Mm-hmm. And then once upon a time when people used to do the old level 50 class quest, you had to gather all of those body parts from all of these little creatures throughout. 50 claws, 50 tails, 50 whatever. I think these days they only give LOTRO points. Do you know if they give class points?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then it is worth doing them because you'll get 3 class points out of those. Or more, because aren't there 6 quests?
No, 3.
Yeah, but aren't they broken in? Okay, yeah. I remembered 3.
Yeah, you do the first stage, which is 3. Then you do the second stage, which is 3.
Okay.
But you can get all the bits you need to collect in the second lot. You can buy them for marks at skirmish camps.
That's right.
So it's not so much of a pain in the backside anymore.
Can you not buy the first parts, though? You can only buy the second parts?
I don't think you can, but I may be wrong. I've
Okay.
not tried, so. Because I look at it, I collect all the stuff, that's more experience I've just got.
Mm-hmm.
Although some of them you can't. It's like they drop from instances and raids. Not raids, it's just instances, sorry. Oh, I've lost you.
We are slowly coming. Mere 68% mounts.
Sorry.
At least I'm not getting speared up the backside by elk horns at the moment. Maduros' mount scares me.
All this lot's red to me.
Oh yeah.
Purple with me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 45 is like the cutoff point, as I remember. Like, once you hit 45, you literally don't have to do quest hubs anymore because you can just do book quests all the way to the end of Volume 1. And you'll end up mid-50s.
Yeah, I'm not stopping, I'm keeping going.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Oh, are you?
Morning.
Snaking?
Snake and yeah. I crashed early last night. Had a good sleep, so
I said I was gonna crash early. I logged off at 9:45, and I went to bed, and then I was on TikTok till almost midnight. So,
oh my gosh.
it was 2 hours of Chris and I lay there and sending each other shit, and just in giggle fits for 2 hours before it was fine. That's enough. I gotta go to bed. TikTok is dangerous like that because it is an entertainment box more than anything else, because you either get the jokes or you get, like, I follow this guy called the Crave of Crafting, not Crave, Cave of Crafting, and he builds miniature sets out of foam and stuff, and I am obsessed with his videos, and they're all like, he does the 3-minute ones, 5-minute ones, and he just builds really cool stuff. And he was just finishing up like a Lord of the Rings inspired, like from the film, when they go to the top of Weathertop and the ruins where the Nazgul attack. And so he's been building that for like the last 2 weeks. And so it's like, I just watch all of those. I think Chris even posed the question the other day. She's like, do we still need a Netflix subscription? Because we haven't watched Netflix in like 30 days. I was like, that's a good point. It's all been watching YouTube and TikTok stuff. This is a really cool camp, not gonna lie. They've got the design for this cave and all the rangers who are here. This is a really cool place.
Greetings, traveler. How may I be of assistance?
Alright, I am going to take the moment here to bio, and I will be right back.
If that's the case, so will I. Same.
Dimitrios AFK too, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
At your service and your families.
Oh, east, or to get the port to here, I've got to be 48.
Mm.
So that's not happening anytime soon.
I do kind of wish they would have made the Hobbit houses a little bit more Hobbit sized. They've got like 8-foot tall ceilings.
Oh. Don't think I ever really. What's
That was
that?
kind of my first thought when I went into the Shire, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go into a house, and it's like, oh, it's normal house sized.
I wrote a petition to keep Bingo from going on this foolish adventure. Hello there.
Oh, some new folks coming in. Morning Arkin. Morning Lom. Did you go outside, Martok?
Yeah, I'm just outside the door.
Okay. Oops, that's Lairdon's room. Man, I love the doors. Everything about this cave. My brother and I spent a lot of time in here one time, just taking screenshots of all the details they did for the layout and world building. Oh, there's a hawk by the mailbox. That's cool. I am going to track the wood here because I think I can use more black ash. Let me check my inventory. Yes, I definitely need some more black ash.
Right, we're going into red and purple creatures now. So. Oh no, not they're orange to me.
Oh, I didn't realize Maduros was here.
Yep, I'm back.
I just opened my map and saw the two of you were way ahead of me. I thought I was literally only following Martok's character. It's that server lag.
Ooh, these are deflecting everything.
Yeah, I'll be there in a second. I got behind. Oh shit, I just fell into the huge lake off of the edge of the cliff. Yay.
Yeah, I got off the horse to give the slacker a chance to catch up.
Yeah, I went around and thought I was getting a shortcut and I jumped off a cliff into the water, so it'll be a second. I'm swimming with a broken leg.
Oh, grats.
Thank you.
See ya, Sparrow.
See you, Sparrow.
I do think this is one of the largest maps in a video game. Yes, Arkan. If you start expanding outwards, like from there to there, you know, it just keeps going. All right, where are you guys at? Around.
Did you get the update?
I did not. He ran away.
Oh, okay. Just wait for him to respawn. The good news is I can now teleport us to Rivendell.
Nice. ¿Tienes cash, Chris? ¿Suficiente? ¿Cómo? No sé.
There he is.
Looks like he just respawned. Yep. Is that it?
That's it, yep.
You know, yesterday we went to local farmers market. Around here in Pennsylvania, every farmers market has Mennonite bakers.
Mm-hmm.
my wife scouted this. Kind of hard to describe. I don't know what they call it, but the base is like a gooey chocolate chip cookie, and it's topped with cheesecake and like crumb cake, and then caramel drizzle.
So that sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
My mom has a recipe. We call it turtle cake, but it's double chocolate German cake, and she uses 2 batches, and then she does the first batch in the baking pan, and then layers that with like a 1/2 inch of caramel, and then puts the next cake on top of that with chocolate layer and more caramel. And so by the time you get done, it comes out and it's like this double layered cake that has chocolate and caramel in the middle and chocolate and caramel on top. It's not good for you. But here in Mexico, we have a lot of Mormons as well, but they do cheese mostly down here. So you get lots of good, really good cheeses at the local markets. It was one of her spawn for sure, Arkin. Shelob spawn.
Oh, I can't pick up the next part.
Oh, need to get you some levels.
Oh, okay.
Let's do an instance real quick.
Okay. I've got about 20 minutes.
I think we can do one in 20 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do one I know we can do in 20 minutes. 41 would be 46. All right, see you in a bit, Chris. You got enough money?
A stone
Get the
giant
list?
dwelling upon Yorbar's peak
Okay.
has taken an egg from the eyries of the great
All right.
eagles.
Be careful.
Gwahir, the Wind Lord, has requested that you brave the storms of the mountain and safely secure the egg before it becomes the giant's next meal.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably best if you lead us up here.
Yeah, I'll just charge through here real quick.
We can provide the pew pew.
Pew, pew, pew. That'll probably be a good cutoff point for me anyway after we wrap this up. I gotta finish packing stuff today.
Got to get into the mindset of a gnome wizard.
Mm. Just watch the AoEs, because no heals.
At least these ain't sneaky goats like the ones in New World.
Mm.
Yeah, I got headbutted off a cliff by one of them.
In New World, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just got a new trait. Enmity of Darkness.
Nice. Sounds cool.
Yeah, it gives me +5 light type damage. Also here, just stay back, guys, because he'll do his AoEs and there's no healers, so... just kill the ads would be my suggestion for you guys. And that's a wrap. I also got some other one. Glory of the First Age. Which is like, it says you may periodically immobilize a foe. It's a 3-second stun.
That's nice.
Yeah. Alright, boys. That is going to be a wrap here then. I'm going to recall back to the Kin Hall. And head out and keep packing, it looks like.
Yeah,
So,
sort myself something to eat before my D&D game. But thanks,
well,
everyone.
have fun. And I might see you next weekend, Martok. If not, I'll be keeping everybody updated in in Discord, sorry. If I,
Okay.
whatever day my internet gets shut off. If we decide not to shut it off till next Monday, then I'll be on all weekend this weekend coming up. But if Chris wants to turn it off on Friday or Saturday, I'll be out for the weekend. But keep you guys posted.
Okay. Thanks.
And Gila, I'll touch base with you tomorrow for sure, in the afternoon.
Oh yeah,
kill
I'll be
aliens.
in late afternoon. I usually have a sales meeting around 2 to 3.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, because
Central. Yeah.
the movers are here, and then Chris is leaving at 2, so I'll be busy until at least 2, and then I'll probably be taking a nap after that. So I'll probably ping you
Yeah, that'll be
5-ish or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Catch you guys later. See you later. Morpheus.
All right.
See ya. Thanks.
And everybody on the stream, thanks for hanging out this morning. This is a shorter one. Here in about in about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, I got a video coming out today at 11 o'clock on Babylon 5. So if you want to dive into that, we're doing a masterclass in storytelling with J. Michael Straczynski. Not with him, but about him and about the show. That'd be cool if it was with him. He's way above my pay grade, though. So that's coming out today. I'm going to be packing right now. We're going to keep packing. Today's the final day because tomorrow the movers are here. And then today I'll be recording tomorrow's episode of Monday Musings. What else is happening today? Tonight, 9 p.m. Central, we're doing the last episode of the Lost Mine of Phandelver campaign. That's happening over on the Weave in the Void Twitch channel, so make sure you tune into that. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel here, you can support via a chat donation. You can also join the channel as a member, or you can pick up a subscription over at our Patreon page, which I always promote the most because of the fact that everything we're doing with the Weave in the Void happens over at Patreon. If you haven't already watched Nathan Napalm's interview with me yesterday, head over to youtube.com/the Nathan Napalm, and you can watch the first part of our hour-and-a-half interview. It's a little 15-minute segment talking about all the things for our 5th edition book, a source book, and campaign module. You can get those pre-ordered today. Nathan's running a cool promotion where he's going to be DMing 4 people through our campaign setting, so go check that out. And you can also join our Discord, all those good things. If you want to join us here in Lord of the Rings Online, we are on the Laurelin server. You can join us free to play. Hopefully we see you here as well. Until next time, any final things before I sign off? I may not be streaming a lot next week in the mornings. I will probably be streaming in the evenings, but not the mornings, because I got to do a lot of YouTube stuff next week to pre-record a bunch of episodes for the 2 weeks that I may be offline for about 2 weeks, because we're moving, and then we have to wait for the internet to get installed. So I don't know how long it's going to take for the internet to get installed. So I'm going to be pre-recording a ton of videos over the next few days while Chris is out with the movers. So I may not be streaming in the mornings because I want to be recording videos, and I got to be prepping Patreon posts, and I got to write chapter 14 and 15 and all that good stuff. So stick around. Lots of good stuff coming in the pipeline. Thanks for everybody who was hanging out this morning, and I will see everybody later on in the next episode, whenever that is. Stay tuned, everybody.